Ever been ghosted after a date? Let Cosmo and Kat call him. This is Hook Up or Hang Up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall on the Cosmo and Kat Show.
It is Cosmo and Kat Show, and it is Hook Up or Hang Up time. Lindsey is on the phone here from Como. Lindsey, first of all, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing okay. How are you?
We are good. I mean, obviously, the Keith thing is a little bit of a problem. So tell us, what's going on? How was the date? And catch us up.
So we had a lot of fun on our date, but I'm not hearing anything back from him right now.
Nothing.
And it's been about a week.
Okay. Well, let's do this. How did you meet him?
So we met on a dating app, and we both swiped right, obviously, and he messaged me, and he was like, "Oh, this could be a beautiful thing that we have right here."
Oh, that's your Keith voice? Is that a little smooth?
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. So kind of a fun icebreaker back and forth on Messenger, and then you guys agreed to meet in person, and you went for dinner, right? Is that what you told me?
We grabbed some drinks and some appetizers, and then I said I had to go walk my dog, and he said he would like to join. So I thought that was cool, and we went ahead and did that. Then he went back to my apartment afterwards.
Okay. And your dog, first of all, what's your dog's name? Him, her?
My dog's name is Lacey.
Lacey, okay. And did Lacey approve of Keith, too?
She definitely did. At the end of the night, it was so cute. They were cuddling.
Oh, okay. All right. So, obviously, he then came back in after the dog walk? Is that what I'm hearing? If she cuddled, with him?
Right, yes.
Did you cuddle with him or just the dog?
Honestly, my dog took up most of the cuddling. And other than that, we just talked and stuff. So.
Okay. And did he stay the night, or how late did he stay?
He stayed until about 1 o'clock in the morning, so.
Okay. Then he left and went home, and anything awkward during dinner or it sounds like everything went really good.
Well, yeah, I will say that I was not expecting company, so I didn't have much to offer, just had some pretzels and some cheddar cheese, really, soft drinks.
It's been one of those... Haven't been to Hy-Vee in a minute, so I mean, come on,
yeah.
that can't be. If that's why this guy is ghosting you, Lindsey, then you really don't want anything to do with him anyway. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay,
right.
All right. Well, let's do this. Let's call him up and see what we can get from Keith and get his take on things, and we'll rock from there. Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Is your date not calling you back?
Next message.
I left you a message several days ago.
Hook Up or Hang Up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall. This is the Cosmo and Kat Show. Ever been ghosted after a date? Let Cosmo and Kat call him. This is Hook Up or Hang Up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall on the Cosmo and Kat Show.
We just talked to Lacey talked to Lindsey a little bit ago. Lacey's her dog, who also liked Keith after their dinner and drinks. He came back over to help walk the dog, and everything seemed to go really good. So Lindsey is very confused as to why Keith is ghosting her. So we're calling him right now.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, is Keith there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Keith. It's Cosmo. I'm with the morning show on Y107, and just curious if you're down with coming on a relationship dating segment we have on our show.
Sorry, what is this?
It's Y107. It's a segment. I got your number from a girl named Lindsey. You remember Lindsey?
Yeah, she's hard to forget.
Hard to forget? Okay. Well, she hasn't heard from you since her date, so she's just asking us to call. That's what we do. We try and help people out, and you said she's hard to forget. Why is she hard to forget?
Well, I mean, because she's drop dead gorgeous.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, she invited me to her place, which I was into. But when we got there, there's just a bunch of weird stuff everywhere.
Weird she mentioned that she didn't have a whole lot of food and stuff on hand, but that's not what you're talking about?
No, like big crystals, frame posters, huge oversized tarot cards. She said she used to do readings at parties, but then she wanted to do a reading for me, and I was like, that's not really my thing.
Okay.
I don't see anything weird about any of that stuff. It's all just pretty much an innocent hobby. And I love my posters and crystals. I think they're awesome.
Wait, what?
Lindsey is on the call with us, Keith.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey.
so I did a reading after you asked me out, and I thought that you had more of an open mind.
But I never asked for a reading. I mean, and like, why are you asking a deck of cards about me anyways?
It's just for fun and games. It's like a hobby.
Right. I just don't know, like, why you need a deck of cards to figure out, for a match. Like,
Well,
just
then I
talk
guess-
to me like a person.
Well, then I guess we should see each other again to see if there is more chemistry.
I mean, that's why she reached out to us to call you, since you weren't calling her back. She digs you and wants to see you more. Is that
Right.
Is that an option, Keith, or no?
I mean, I want to, but like, this whole supernatural thing, it's not for me.
Okay, well, if you change your mind by that time, I may not be available.
Keith? Did he-
Okay.
Oh. Sounded like he just hung up. Okay. Wow. Well, Lindsey, I am sorry that he hung up. I think you sound like an awesome girl, and you know what? You do you.
Thank you.
Is your date not calling you back?
Next message.
I left you a message several days ago.
Hook up or hang up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall. This is the Cosmo and Cat Show.